Hi everyone, this is Mistress of Manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Very happy new year to everyone. Hello, my darling Aquarius. Cheers. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. So not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but Aquarius, if it does, claim it. Also, if this message confuses you, but fits to the T for the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading, reverse the roles and claim it again. Now, I want you to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. Go to Google, allow Google to calculate your chart for you. Make notes of all those placements and then go and watch all those readings on my channel. There will be additional messages in those particular placements for you as well. So, for example, if your moon is in Libra, watch the Libra reading. If your sun, well, your sun is in Aqua. If your Venus, which is for love, is in Capricorn, watch the Capricorn reading. So before I start, I'm just going to take two cards from the Fairies Oracle. You know, I've been really drawn to take some cards from this as just messages and guidance for us. So I will not be revealing these cards. I'm just going to keep them aside. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to reveal them. Okay. This is going to be one. And this is going to be the second. Okay. So just before I end the reading, I'll tell you what those cards were. Now, today I'm going to start by, I'll take my Arcanum Tarot, okay? Aquariuses, how are you all doing? How's everybody? How's everybody doing? I'm sure everybody's doing fine. Everybody's staying safe and protected, and your loved ones too. Okay. So again, before I start, Aquarius, I'm going to just take the top and the bottom of the deck. So, Five of Cups. Bottom. Ten of Pentacles. I'll give you a mini message here right now, Aquas. Five of Cups is you just be drowning in sorrow. See, cups are what I call your emotional health. They're about relationships, okay? How you're feeling. It's your internal health. Not just external, it's how you're feeling on the inside. Oops. And something has made you feel like, your life is over, it's out of control. You're feeling completely drowning in, I almost look at this card like somebody who's drowning in their tears because they're sitting, in water with their face down. You are so, this is grief, loss, sadness. You're thinking of nothing else but the loss you faced. There are two cups in the back. It's very dark here, but there is light. The divine is trying to show you something, but you're so obsessed with what you've lost, you're refusing to see it and see what's coming towards you, stability. Queen of Pentacles, okay? There's a rabbit here. It's about multiplying. She is somebody who has stability, who is a good business, if there's been a loss in your business, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles for me is about business or anything which is, which can be stable. Could even be a marriage, could even be losing a relationship. It's coming for you. If you feel a terrible loss right now, whether in finances or in love, a huge potential for stability, growth, increase in finances, increase in everything that you've lost is on its way to you. So this is your mini message. I'm going to put these cards back and let's see if these cards come out again. And if they do, I know that this message is definitely for somebody who needs it. Okay, so this is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want you to check all those placements and check all, but there was one card remaining there in the deck. I just saw it. I'm going to take this card. It's the Three of Wands. This is fire. It's you taking a pause, thinking what you should do next. Some situation has, made you take a pause. Let's see what else I get. Okay, Aquarius. For my Aquarius. 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 Okay. Here we go. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Okay. Oof. You know, the Four of Cups came out, guys. Not the five, the four. Okay. We have quite a few major arcanas here. This is definitely about a relationship. It could be a marriage, and I'll tell you why. I'll give you a message about work too, my darling Aquas. Let's start with this card, the Four of Cups. This is being bored. Okay. You've had a heartbreak or a breakup. Somebody has had some kind of a breakup. This is depression. You know, the Five of Cups that came out earlier is a progression. Okay, we've started with one back. We've come to the four. But this is still your internal health right now is on the verge of being depressed. You've had a huge heartbreak, a breakup, depression. This is absorbed with what has gone wrong. Complete focus on your emotions of loss. You feel this is a missed opportunity for you. You're unhappy. You're refusing to look at the silver lining. You're refusing to look at this cup that the divine is showing you from the back. You're just refusing to look at it. Okay? You just refuse to look at it. Now, I think this is in a committed partnership because I have the Four of Wands here. Four of Wands. Now, wands are fire. Okay? And Four of Wands for me is stability. Okay? Good foundations that have been laid. The beginning of a happy marriage, a partnership. Now, this could also be regarding work. It could just not be regarding a marriage. You know, we sign the contract when we have a job too. So if you've had some kind of a loss, okay, like I felt before too in work, because the Queen of Pentacles came out before, if you remember. Okay. I want you to know that the silver lining is right there and the divine is trying to show you something. So if you've had a breakup in a marriage, this is very strong. Four of Wands is marriage. It's like, you know, you've put those, if you look at these four wands which are standing in the ground, you've laid the foundations. Okay, you were expecting growth. You were expecting this to blossom, to grow into something more fruitful. This is what you got. This is what you got. Now, this was something you put a lot of work into, by the way. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. A lot of what Pentacles are watching, money. That's a money energy, my friends. It's what we need to live in the 3D. Yeah, everybody says love should be enough. Yeah, sure, but it doesn't buy your milk, gas, doesn't pay your bills, doesn't put food on the table. Not yet, at least. Let's hope a time comes when all we need is love. Oh boy, won't we rock it and kill it then? So you've been working very hard at something, very hard. It's like, can you look at this person? They're not even looking up. And what I love about this card is they are creating something with their hands. You know, whether it's a relationship, you're crafting it with your hands, yeah, Aquarius. You've been working at it day and night, perfecting it. Okay, you know, I'll try this also. I'll do this also. You're somebody who has been you've thrown yourself into this relationship. And if this is work, it's the same thing. You've thrown yourself into this. Thrown yourself into this work. It's like you've sat down and tried to perfect something by repetition. A lot of hard work, trying to improve, you know, trying to better what you made. This is a card of somebody who is, for me, I love this card, even if it's in a relationship or work. It's somebody who's putting in the work. You know, many relationships, people don't put in the work and then they say, oh, you know, but you didn't do nothing. You didn't fight for it. This is something that you've put in work. Okay. And hence, when whatever came down, because I have the Tower card next, it led to this kind of a grief, you know. I mean, she's almost going to start drowning in those tears. I think these are tears. This is grief and sorrow. And it is about a committed partnership, marriage or work, where you put in a lot of work. You have literally crafted this thing with your hands. It's your baby. This relationship or this job. You worked like a slave at it. Look at this. And it's like I can see that you already created so much. So for me, it feels like it already started to create a home, because the Four of Wands is stability. It's like there is hope. And here you can see you've already created something. So I feel you had already put something on the ground, but it didn't grow. It didn't grow. And you're so absorbed with this. So absorbed. Now, this was a relationship that was very, very passionate. Okay. See, Ace of Wands. This is fire. This is lust. This is heat. Now, I'll give you two messages for this. Okay. This could be, a new stable start in work too. Were you expecting this? Or did you start off like this? Where there was such potential and you were not scared of putting the hard work. You said, you know what? I will put in the hard work, man. I will work overtime. Something didn't work out here. And if this was a marriage or a committed partnership in love, there was a lot of passion here. Yeah. A lot of passion. Look at the heat. This was a very, very hot sexual connection, huh? Lustful. A lot of desire between y'all. Lots. It was like burning hot. You know, the embers, they glow. It was that kind of a relationship where you couldn't keep your hands off each other. And then the Tower card comes in here. I'll read this two ways for you. This is a major arcana. Did the Tower card bring in knowledge about an indiscretion? Because for me, sometimes this is lust and sex. This is heat, passion. This is uh, out of bounds, lustful fantasies. You know, and the Tower is a very sudden energy. Like it just comes down, like from the heavens. You can see this hand or whatever this kind of a tornado is like. The spirit, or your guides are like, here, take this tornado. I want to shake this foundation that you built. You thought it was built on solid grounds and you thought it had a lot of potential. You were putting in a lot of hard work too, but it wasn't, because they could see from their vantage point that there was some fuckery going around. I feel this. But there was a lot of sex and passion between you and your partner too. I'm getting this too, Aquarius. But the Tower card comes in and just breaks down a foundation that you thought was built on a very, very strong, on very strong grounds, and nothing could shake it. This is Pluto. It's an unexpected change, an aha moment. This is Pluto, Uranus. This is uprooting, rude surprises, jolt. Was it about sexual indiscretion? Two messages. The first message is your relationship was very passionate. Second is this Tower card that came in. So if it's Pluto, it's Scorpio. So far I see Scorpio here, and I'll tell you your next card. I see Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Something came and whacked. It was a rude surprise. And I feel, if it came and uprooted something that you had already built and set, in stone as a contract, a marriage, a work thing, a job, something was revealed and it had to do with desire, lust, and hate. I don't think it was for you, though. I'm getting this feeling now. Whatever this was, okay, whatever this was, Hermit is here, made you go within. You took I won't say a break, but you decided to just go within. Solitude. This is a card of Virgo. So far I have Scorpio and now Virgo. This is going within. The Hermit is also a detective. Okay. He's a detective of the zodiac, because Virgos love to go into the nitty gritty, to the finer detail, and to see what the fine print is. They love to go and snoop. This is being alone, sitting with yourself, this beautiful light that he carries. Okay. Is to show everybody else the way, but it is also to shine it within, in this capsule of yours, and understand what you're going through and why. This is inner light, introspection, taking that guiding light and shining it within to understand what's going on. A time to go inward and not taking action. Soul searching, yeah. Did you hire a detective? Or did you go snooping for something? I don't know why I'm getting this message. This tower to come down here with the hermit and this card of lust and sex. And this is something that been working very hard at. This is about a committed partnership. Okay. Now, if this is about work, let me give you a work message first, where you put in a lot of hard work and you've been getting zilch, nada. Okay, and you've been thinking like, what the hell? Why am I not getting it? And it's really disappointed you. It's something where you felt it's a missed opportunity for you now because you put in so much of work, you're not getting nothing, man. This tower comes in to show you that there was somebody else involved. I feel this. I feel this. And it's really hit you hard because if I take these two cards together, this is drowning in sorrow, just being focused, okay, on what you've lost in work. This is a job related message. And the hermit tells me that you've taken that energy of this extreme loss and said, you know what, I'm going to convert this. I'm going to flip this because I need to understand why this happened. Why did the tower come and shake something that I thought was built on such a strong foundation? And then we have the strength. This is a card of Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. It's Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. I'll give you a message for work. Did you make friends with your boss? When I see this woman holding this lion, okay, I mean, this lion could just turn around and eat her up. And it's the king of the jungle, okay? But she's had the courage to sit and talk with somebody and tell them, hey, you know what? I know you're my boss, but I need you to understand that I'm not getting what I need from you in work. And you need to fix that. I have this feeling you've done that. Okay. And if this is a love message, this heartbreak, okay, this grief, this sadness that you're facing, and you're refusing to see that lining, you're making friends with that fear. I think you're going within. You're going within. You are making friends with what scares you the most. And I think what scares you the most, I also feel is being lonely because, the hermit is a card of being lonely. It's solitude. Are you scared of being alone? Are you scared of being alone? Aquarius. And is that the reason that you're just, you were compromising and you put in a lot of work in this relationship. I mean, nothing can change that because I see this. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of somebody repeatedly, doing something. It's also a card of holding back, this beast that this woman is holding could be her the inner beast within. She's taming that. And she's taming it and saying, you know what, I'm going to take control of this. This is somebody who is kind but powerful. This is such a magnificent combination. Have you lived fear from someone? Aquarius. Were you afraid of somebody? And now you made friends with them and said, you know what, I'm not scared of you anymore. It's very weird. It's like you're conquering that fear. I feel as if you're scared of someone. I don't understand why, but have you had the courage to confront somebody calmly? It's taken you a lot of time, though. I don't know why you were scared of this person. About some fuckery that they've done in your marriage. You've had the strength to tame that beast within you, which is fear, which is, we make it huge and then, it frightens the shit out of us. You made friends with that fear and you made friends with the person you're scared of because you caught them in this. Now, your next cards are the Two of Wands, which is for me, this person has already put one wand down. This could be, your home, whatever you built with somebody. But the tower came down and broke it. You found something out, okay? You found something out. I don't know if it was fuckery because this for me is lust, heat, desire, sex, passion, that thing. Now you're moving away from that because the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is singlehood. For me, this is somebody who's very single and ready to mingle and very, very awesome, looking awesome single. I think you put in a lot of work into a relationship. A lot. I think you were scared of being alone, or there's something about scared of someone. I don't understand why I'm getting this message, but you were afraid to confront somebody. I'm getting this message, Aquarius. You were scared to confront somebody, though you knew that they had a lot of lust and passion. You often wondered, was it only for you? Because somebody with this kind of, this sexual heat, I don't know. You thought about it like, am I the only one? And you were scared to confront them because maybe you were scared that you would have to be alone. So many messages, Aquarius, so many messages, but you made friends with that fear. And you're looking at what you got out there. And the world is your oyster. There's a whole globe here. And you're sitting and thinking, you know what? I put in so much effort into something. It's not given me nothing. It's given me heartbreak. It's broken my freaking heart there. I don't want to do this again. I just want to be single for some time. I just don't want to take any decision at this moment. This is just going with it. Okay, taking a pause, not taking action. And I think this has been your biggest fear of being alone. I feel this. You're thinking what decision you should make, a choice, strategizing. What should be your next move? Where should you put your passion now? Because I think somebody, okay, has taken your passion and put it, I don't know what to say. They have definitely stepped out. And you're willing now to look into the future and decide and strategize, not take rash action. And I feel either you've been a detective or you hired Nancy Drew. I mean, what I mean is you hired somebody to go and do some snooping for you, Aquarius. And you're genius. You are the sign that is a sign of, geniuses. Now, this Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are definitely single. You're single, and you're embracing your singlehood. Okay. This is also a card of Virgo. So Virgo is shown up twice. Okay. Independent. This is somebody who has manifested their wealth in their life. Somebody who has comfort, who has luxury. You have money. Your money is on point. You're confident. You've taken your confidence back. Somebody, okay, eroded it because they did not respect the hard work you put into a relationship. And guess what is coming for you? This is a new chapter, okay, in your life. Ace of Cups. And I'm telling you, this is the cup that the divine was trying to show you, Aquas, all this time while you were just focused on this. This is this. The divine was trying to show you like, hey, I'm here. Listen. Hello. But it was very hard for you to take note of that. Now, I'm going to take my Kipper deck, okay? Let's throw some Kippers on this and see. Well, Kipper can sometimes, be a real meanie. And, well, we'll see what Kipper gives us. Come on, Kipper. It's for Aquarius. Give me some added messages, please. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Aquarius. Okay. Oh, boy. All right. Yeah. Despair. These are my French cards, okay? So it's written in French. Let's see. Despair. The heart is broken beyond repair. You do not know what to do. This particular thing that broke you. It broke you. The next card I have for you, okay? This is number 6. You know what this is? This is Bon Dame. This is an older woman. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Did you find out that your beloved was involved with an older woman? This is somebody who's very influential, wise and mature, strong, well educated, person of authority. She could be a teacher. She could also be a mother figure, an aunt, a colleague, a manageress at work. If there was somebody who was trying to put wrenches in your work situation, it's a woman. And there's been some external interference from a woman in your marriage, an older woman. Okay, you're going towards legalities. Okay, you're going towards, and you're hoping that you get justice and you're able to move on, and you will. Okay, you are definitely knocking the justice system to give you justice. This this card here which I told you, you went to somebody. Did you hire somebody? Okay, but this could be a lawyer too. They look at the details. See, this card here tells me that somebody is looking at the details for you. Somebody's looking at the details for you here. Gosh. And you're afraid that you're going to lose money. I feel this. You're afraid that this you're going to lose money. Don't be, because I feel justice is going to come for you, and I'll tell you why. Okay, and you were afraid to leave this because they're children. There are children here. You were afraid to leave this marriage because of two reasons: finances and children. Children. This card here, this card here gives me so many messages. I feel that there has been some external interference from an older woman in your marriage, in your committed partnership. You can apply to work, marriage, whatever. But I'm getting this in a family. There has been some woman who's been interfering in this. And it's really led to a breakdown of a foundation. And the foundation was pretty strong because you have a child. And you're scared you'll lose your child because you are going towards the legal system, and you're afraid it's going to take your finances and strip you of your finances. And I feel this older woman somehow is involved in this, Aquarius. I don't know why. Guess what? Surprise gift. And this is of money. I'm telling you, you'll have a surprise, a gift coming in, unexpected. This is out of the blue. You're not even dreaming about this. This is unexpected gift. It's this is a very lucky card. If this is what it ends, this you could expect valuable gifts, money, items. I don't know why I'm getting. I'll give you another message. Was somebody here trying to get pregnant? Were you an older woman trying to get pregnant? This is a totally different message, huh? If you're an older woman who's been trying to get pregnant for some time, you're hiring somebody to help you. This could be a doctor. Virgo can be that too. Who's going to help you get pregnant? It's going to be an unexpected gift for you. So I'm giving you this message too. You know what I'm going to do? Aquarius, I'm going to just throw a few cards to see if I can give you any more messages about if there was any cheating in this relationship. So I'm thinking I'll take my situations deck, all right, and see what else I can give you, because this Tower card that came down exposed something for you. Something broke this foundation down. I don't know what. And it has to do something with lust and sex. That I know for sure. This card just fell off. I'm just going to take it. It just came out organically without me even, I just don't know what this is about. You found out about somebody's indiscretions. I know it. You found something out. All right. On the table, offer, proposal. So say karmic third party. Third party. You found out about another person in this. It could be an older woman. Older woman. And I feel this card, okay, about this on the table is going to be you going to the court system, and you are going to get justice in your favor. There's going to be a proper thing on the table with both of y'all getting equal, share. But this, I feel there has been some interference from somebody in a relationship. Look, karmic is not bad, I do not want to diss anybody that means everybody who's married is a loser. No. What do you mean? It's not like that. Karmic relationships are not bad, but they have to teach you a lesson. You were shown the red flags, I feel here. You knew this person had unnatural, sex or lust, all those things. And on the internet, you found them something, you've got them on the internet. You found them fooling around on the internet. You went searching. The Virgo energy. You went searching for records. Online, plugged, internet. Did you find out that they were married before to an older person? I mean, older woman, as in there's another woman here who's older to you. You found some records about it. You found something out. I am convinced. I wish that the red flags or that tower had come in a little bit earlier, maybe, but everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. Right. Whoa. Aquarius. I'll show you Aquarius. Remember, I told you there's a lot of sex and passion here. Lots. Lot. Okay. But I think it was not just for you. Now, I want to show you something else. Okay. Why do I get this? That you not bargained, but you begged them to stop dealing with that other woman. There is another woman here. Somebody who's older and more mature than you, Aquarius, and I'm going to give you this message as I'm getting it, okay? And, even this, you were scared to confront your partner about this indiscretion, okay? Because you knew how lustful they were towards them, towards you as well, but towards that person too. And this other individual is somebody who's known in society, who's well-to-do, who's got her, finances in a row. Maybe she's somebody important. She has a lot of power over your partner. Okay. And you tried your best to bargain with them. Like, look, can you stop that? Because, we have a committed, I think that was your energy, Aquarius. You're done. Toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. Do you remember that karmic card? Where is it gone? Here. This was your lesson. Do not deal with toxic people. This is so Saturnian. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I'm giving you this message too. And I think this individual, this other woman, was their obsession. And see, when this word obsession, toxic, karmic, or why is karma Saturnian? Because Chronos or Saturn rules time. And when you enter a contract, it is time bound. It is bound. The minute you sign paper, you invite Chronos into it. So even if it's a job where you signed a contract, any kind of contract, marriage too, okay, is karmic or dharmic. So if it's karma, if it's karmic, then it is to teach you a lesson. If it is dharmic, then you're on the path of dharma. It is to be a blessing. This was karmic. This was a test for you to see if when people pushed your buttons, when they stepped out, if you would conquer your fear and confront them. It took you time. You continued to work on it. You even tried to bargain. You know, for me, I'm looking at this card together, okay? As you trying your best to tell them, you know what, we've worked so hard. I'm working so hard. Let's not break this up. Let's keep, but they did it. They couldn't get over this obsession. It was a toxic obsession that they had with that woman. And it's an older woman. It's an older woman. An older woman who was their must-have obsession. They wanted her. Okay. Now, I also feel that this other person, you know, they've been watching you. Or you have hired somebody to watch them. And I feel this is very, very strong here because this Virgo card is a card of a detective. I feel you hired somebody, yeah, Aquarius. And when the bounty hunter comes in, you know, it's like you hire, you know, the bounty hunters go around and catch those people, whatever that is called. You hired somebody to get you information. You hired a detective or whoever to get you information. And you found out. You found out and they helped you because you hired professionals. You found out. They gave you the information and that was all you needed. I think so far you have done everything. Or maybe they have bargained with you many times. You know, I'm sorry, this won't happen again. You know, it's okay. This time you found out proper proof. You got tired of being the one to say, okay, it's all right, let's move on. You had enough. And this was your test. You made friends with your fear. You calmly handled a very, very volatile situation. The lion can get angry anytime. And I think you confronted that lion, that beast within you, telling them to calm down because you are going to confront somebody. And you also confronted somebody you were scared to confront because you were scared to be lonely. You were scared to be lonely. This was a lesson for you and you're done. Lesson learned. You finished your karmic contract and you are going towards the legal system. Now, I want to tell you something else. I want to tell you what you're going towards. You are ascending, okay? Okay, in the present moment today, as I speak, probably, or whenever you watch this, you are moving from karmic and third-party situations. This woman, this older woman was in your marriage, in your business, my friends. I'm telling you this, Aquarius. You're moving away from this and you are ascending. Spiritual path and awakening, and you're calling in your twin flame. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but they're going to come in. You're making space. You are clearing your karmic debts. You are removing toxic people, situations, and behaviors from your life, and you are inviting in your soulmate. The one, your mirrored souls, the one you had pledged yourself to before you arrived here, the contract that you've signed that is meant to be fulfilled. You're moving away from the one that was meant to teach you a lesson because it was too poisonous. I don't know who this is. There's an older woman in your business, Aquarius. Somebody very, very well established. Could be somebody at your partner's work. I'm getting this message. I feel this. They work with them. Maybe their boss. You know, I kept feeling when I saw this card, you know, as a boss, you know, I don't know. You know, when you cozy up to your boss, I'm just giving you the messages as I receive them. I hope this makes sense to someone. Just please comment and let me know. I would love to hear if this made sense to you, Aquarius. But this could be a woman who was interfering in your, partnership. And this was somebody who was working with your beloved. Be a boss or a woman in power. so far, I'll tell you, Leo, you have Virgo, you have Scorpio, and I'm also, this is Virgo. I'm going to say also, I am going to say um, Capricorn, because you know that toxic and that karmic, you know, this is very, very Saturnian, and this is Capricorn. This is Capricorn. This is Capricorn. Obsession, you know. So I feel you are moving away from a relationship that was very toxic for you, extremely toxic for you. Um, it took a lot out of you, because I feel it. And for a long time, you just hung in there because of fear of being poor in terms of money and not being able to have, you know, the gift of your child. Don't worry, it's all protected. Okay. And you are moving towards your twin flame, the one that you were supposed to be with, the one with whom you can fulfill the program you came here for, the one with whom you are meant, okay? You are meant to do something together. My God, that's a confirmation, isn't it? I don't know why I'm this. What happens to that phone? It just beeps on its own. I do nothing. You can, as you can see, I'm sitting here. My hands are here. My body is here. Hello. I don't know what that is about. Okay, I'm going to take some, what's that? Some oracle cards for your nature's whispers, okay? And then we'll go and look at those two cards. Aquarius. Aquarius, please. Take one more. Aquarius. Okay. Gratitude and appreciation. I think it's just asking you to get out of this and just be happy that, you know, you were shown because you have this. You know, you have this. And trust me, you're going towards Ace of Cups, where your heart is going to be so, it's going to be abundant love and abundant love. Your twin flame, your heart is going to be dancing with joy. It's going to be, your cup are going to be overflowing like this in your emotions. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. I just noticed a fish. Maybe a Pisces is coming in to be your twin flame. Catch your breath. Please take a few minutes and breathe, because I think you put in so much of hard work, okay, into this relationship. So much, okay. And this whole, this energy, feeling like a pauper. I mean, look at these two, you know, they both have their head down. Here you've been working so hard, and this is what you're feeling because you've got nothing. It's okay. My God, again on point. Oh, Aquas. Ideal course of action. You've been shown the way. Okay, you know, you taking a pause, you hiring whoever you had to hire to get that closure is perfect, because you learned your lesson. It's time to bounce now and allow new people, new souls to enter your vibration, the ones who are meant to traverse this journey of this wonderful, wonderful, magnificent life that you have ahead of you with you as your partner, as people who are on, you know, at your level equally with you, not people who are with you and them and somebody else to hear it was an older person that they were with. Maybe it was for money, you know, because I think they're their boss. There's something about work and money here and sex that all combined together. And, you know, this was going on for quite some time. Ideal course of action is going to be shown to you. The world is your oyster. You took the main step of moving away from something that was not right for you. Open your heart. You know, when I see this card and then I see this Virgo card, open your heart. I think you've kept your heart closed because this hurt you so much. And if this is not a swan, this is a swan, and they mate for life. So you were hoping that this was going to be a be all and end all, where you would be sitting, growing old and making fun of each other's, whatever, white hair, or, going on vacations. I don't know. This was something for the long haul. It was your Four of Wands. You worked hard. Eight of Pentacles. Repetition over and over again. You wanted this to work. You wanted this to work. I feel it. But somehow this other individual was not on the up and up with you. They had somebody else on the side. Now I'm going to take those two fairy oracles. Okay, which I take. Wait for winter. Let me read this message. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Winter is right now, at least where I am. And Aquarius, your card in the tarot is the star, is wish fulfillment. I want you to know that wish fulfillment is coming to you in winter, or when it's colder. And for me, it's right now. So if you are in my time zone, or wherever you are, and it's winter right now, expect that miracle, that beautiful, your granting of all your wishes to happen during that time. This is a timing card. Okay. And even the Tower is a card of divine timing. So just remember, you are on track to receiving your wish fulfillment, whether it's your Ace of Cups or it's your soulmate. Where's that card? Your twin flame. All this is coming for you. Expect it to come in. Okay. Now, I'll take the next card, which is hope. 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 Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I know this has been very hard for you. Negativity and the sadness in both these cards here. Trust me, there is hope. That little cup is this. Okay. That unexpected gift. It's there. It's coming. Okay. Expect it to come into your life, because you've had the courage to make room and make space and remove junk and clutter and people, toxic people who have been occupying that space and not allowing the real soulmates and twin flames to enter your vibration, so that they can take you forward and take you on a beautiful journey that your soul desires. That's the contract that you need to fulfill. And I'm telling you, if you have a child, maybe you'll combine families. Everything is on point, Aquarius, okay? I want you to comment and let me know if this made sense. And also, please write down what you're going through, okay? So I understand that this is, and I can write down what I feel seeing the cards, because I go through my readings over and over again. So if you have a query, I can answer it for you, Aquariuses. I want you to subscribe. I want you to hit that bell icon so that you know when I'm posting again. And I want you to give me a thumbs up. Share this video for anybody who needs to watch it. Anybody who can get help from these messages. I want to thank you for allowing me to sit in your beautiful energy and do this reading for you, Aquas. And I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and bye.